Hi Libra, this is going to be your love message for the beginning of March 2022. It's good for Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, or Mercury placement of Libra in tropical astrology. As always, keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's not a personal reading, so it's certainly not going to resonate with everyone that watches. Check your other placements on my other channel called Soma Chandra Tarot, where I read from Aries to Pisces. You could find messages for love that you need there instead of this reading. But if you'd like to book a private reading with me that is not general, but is personal and just for you, the link to my website for tarot, human design, astrology, healing, and manifestation work. That's all on my website, and that's down in the description below. If you're new, welcome to Libra Nation. This channel is just for Libra and Sagittarius, okay? And we hyper-focus on love. So subscribe and hit the bell. I read for you here every couple days. Let us begin. This will be one of two messages I put out for you for love, Libra. And I feel like, first of all, I think someone wants to discuss marriage with you, but there are some red flags, or a marriage could already be in place at this time. There's quite a few court cards showing up as well. So marriage is what came out of the Messages of Love Oracle deck. This relationship is moving towards a sacred union, but warning, don't dismiss the red flags. Oh, and longing. Someone is secretly yearning for you. Past life love and forgiveness. Okay. I think that there's a couple different people in your energy right now. I could feel it very strongly. I feel like you guys are having to like level up and boss up and spend some time alone to figure out what your next move in love and life is. And I think a lot of people are going to be bugging you for your time and attention. A past person and a current person. So someone is wanting to talk about marriage. That could be you or a person you're connecting to, but you're being reminded to not dismiss the red flags. Oh, and we've also got someone longing for you as well, secretly yearning for you. They could be a past person. Your soul remembers this intense connection. You may be thinking a lot and daydreaming a lot about a person from the past as well, and it might be interfering with the way you view a current partnership. They wanted me to use the Colette Bear and Reed Animal Oracle deck for advice for you, just overall the beginning of March. Buffalo Spirit, the abundant universe will provide, and also Mouse Spirit, tend to the small things. Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. Bring your ideas to life. Overcoming obstacles and challenges is in the reverse. I think that you guys want to bring some ideas to life, but there's some obstacles and challenges that you haven't quite figured out how to overcome in order to bring those ideas to life. So right now you're meant to be laying a solid foundation and tending to the small things and to the details. You're worried about money and abundance probably. And Spirit is saying the abundant universe will provide, but you have got to pay attention to the details and tend to the small things and lay a solid foundation at this time. But your overall tarot is the Nine of Cups, Temperance, and the High Priestess. We have the Moon twice and the Nine of Swords. So there is some anxiety for you, Libra, but overall, you guys look like a spider right now. What kind of secret are you keeping, Libra? You look very happy, but you're keeping your happiness to yourself and you're being very calm. I think you have a poker face, and I think you just smile obsequiously at anyone that looks at you or talks to you. Interesting. There may also be a person that's trying to energetically connect to you at this time, and you might be giving them the cold shoulder. I also feel like you're doing a lot of self-reflection, looking in the mirror a lot right now. So the overall reason for the reading is a Six of Swords. The way you or someone is feeling is the Three of Wands. You see yourself, or you're being seen as the world. What you need to know is the Star, and the final outcome is the Seven of Swords. Interesting. You threw the Seven of Swords over here too, Libra. Honestly, Libra, I feel like this is all you. Because I have the Six of Swords here. Moving on to calmer waters, clarifying the Six of Swords is the Five of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and Justice. Wow. So I think you're moving out of a time of conflict, loss, and change. I think it's smooth sailing right now. Underneath this, we had a lot of tension and bullshit that you said no to, and justice. I think you served your justice in some situations, or you're saying to others at this time, back off, I need a minute to make a more than important choice in my life. You are justice. Libra is an idea. We are the sword and the rose. We are justice. We are judgment, judge and jury of the Zodiac, King and Queen of Swords, ladies and gentlemen. Someone might not like the consequence that you gave them. I feel like you're really standing in your power and saying no to bullshit and trying to move on from it. Because the Six of Swords is someone moving on. Now, this could be a person in your life that the Three of Wands in the world, you could be far away from them, Libra. And they are trying to move past their own bullshit and make some choices in order to get to you. But I kind of feel like this is all you. I feel like I'm picking up on single Libras, but I could be picking up on people in a relationship at the moment. You just don't want to deal with bullshit right now. The way you're feeling is the Three of Wands. I think you're turning your back on a lot right now. I think that you've decided, I'm not going to wallow. I'm not going to fight. I'm tired of defending myself. I really have a future to think about, or someone is thinking about a future with you. Clarifying this is strength, the Queen of Swords, and the Five of Swords. Wow. I'm hearing so many messages, you guys. And I'm also hearing a lot of cross watchers. Jesus Christ, cross watchers, get out of my face and out of my energy right now. Normally I can deal with cross watchers, but today you guys are annoying me. Sorry, not sorry, no offense, but I feel like this is you, Libra. I feel like that you're really standing up for yourself and being strong. You're like, my no means no, my yes means yes. I have strength of character. I can make it through a lot. I think this might be pissing other people off. This could also be a person watching from afar that you've had a beef with of some kind. They could be a Leo or another air sign like you. But I think that you've sort of stood your ground and tried to move away from drama and conflict and loss, and you're thinking about the future. And with justice, strength, and the Queen of Swords, you had to really stand up for yourself. And with the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords here, this is like just a lot of mayhem and drama and bullshit that you're like, N to the O to the no. Yeah. You're being seen as the world. I think that you see yourself as the world. The world is at your fingertips and the world is your oyster, the tectonic breath, this pause between one cycle and the next. Clarifying the world is the Four of Cups, the world again, and death, Scorpio here. You're death. You're the world. That's very powerful, Libra. Honestly, I see you guys contemplating your next move. That's what I see. Quite literally, with the Three of Wands to the world, you could be contemplating your next move. I think you're just kind of done with BS. I think with the Five of Wands here, there were a lot of people that you've had to stand up to, say no to, deliver consequences to. You're not looking exhausted though. I think that you are pondering endings that will bring new beginnings. The problem is we don't have an ace to follow it or the fool to follow it. I think you're in a transformational kind of energy at the moment. I also think that there might be someone around you that's wondering whether or not something's over between the two of you. We got this Queen of Wands showing up. Who the hell is this chick? She might be mad at you. I don't know. This could be a romantic partner or it could be a friend. I'm also picking up that some of you like both boys and girls, same sex for some of you. But there's also a man here. Yeah. Here's what you need to know, the star. Someone is hopeful and wishing. Clarifying the stars, the King of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Cups. Now, if any of you are in a hardcore, serious relationship with a Taurus, Aquarius, or a fire sign, have hope. Don't give up hope. That relationship could stand the test of time and go all the way. But you might be seeing some red flags here, and it's making you wonder about the future with the Four of Cups. Because this guy is like, what's going on here? This person may be struggling with an ending. Other people in their life might not like you, but they still see a future with you maybe. But I feel like we've got a masculine here that has a lot of hope for a serious relationship with you. Very much so. But then we've got this Seven of Swords. Someone's keeping something to themselves. Clarifying the Seven of Swords is the Queen of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Two of Swords. I feel like this is you. Libra, you have a choice to make. Someone has a choice to make about this person, this Queen of Wands. This could be a woman that's an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. Or you in turn could be the Queen of Wands here, Libra, where you have to decide who you want to be. Do you want to keep your independence and date? You have a choice to make about that. You may feel the need to keep this to yourself and on the down low. I also think there could be a fire sign female in the mix, or a woman that tempts you in some way. You have to decide what's right for you at this time. This was pretty specific. So a person in your energy over here, they're coming out as, I have a Queen of Wands. I'm like, who are these people? We've got a King and a Queen of Wands here. I think you may have a decision that you have to make. I think you're doing a lot of life review too. And I think you're thinking a lot about the things about your life and about yourself that you'd really like to purge and transform. Death, the Scorpio energy is very deep, and it will expose things that are hidden deep down. I feel like you're saying to yourself, what do I need to change here? You've had some kind of a victory where you've brought some balance into your life and moved away from drama, but it's still pretty fresh. And I think you stood up to one or more people. Yeah. And I feel like two things might be going on at once here. Because in the environment, we have the Nine of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Hermit. I see a woman over here that misses you and is really stressed out, and she thinks a lot about you and is withdrawn from you and searching her soul about you at this time. Conversely, this could be a man who is haunted by his past and some fire sign, and she wants to talk to him, but he'd rather be with you. Jesus Christ. I'm so confused, Libra. I almost picked up the spread. When I'm confused, I'm like, Spirit, I don't get it. I'm not a wizard or a computer. Can you show me something that makes sense? And my guide said to me, they will understand. For those that this resonates for, they will understand. And I said, okay. But what this person has to say is confessions, trapped, established family, and shallow. You will get unexpected messages from this person. They will unveil something to you. They will justify something. They have a confession to make to you. They are going to tell you that they're stuck, tied down, captive, and trapped. They may have an established family, but they feel like this connection is shallow. I also heard that for some of you, this is a work thing. This could be about someone that wants to work with you. They're an old friend. You've known them a long time. They're stressed out. They may be going through a health crisis. They have to search their soul, and they may just simply say to you, I feel so trapped in my own life right now. I'm so bored. Everything in my life is shallow. Or this person is in a relationship that involves marriage possibly, or they live with family. They're stuck and they're unhappy. They're bored. Everything is superficial for them, and they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do here. This person may want to have some sort of secret on the down low little relationship with you. Interesting. Your cards, Libra, are, I was blown away by this. The Seven of Wands, the Seven of Swords. Seven's a lucky number for me. It's a prime number. It's only divisible between one and itself. It does mean karma. It does mean cause and effect. But I do feel like it's a lucky time, a lucky number. The number 14 might be significant for you, or the 7th day of this month, something important might go down. Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords, the Star to the Emperor. You're in Emperor energy right now, Libra. I think you're like, everybody can back off of me right now. Please don't challenge me. I have the high ground here. I will stand up for what I believe is right, and I will defend myself. I think you're feeling a bit overwhelmed. I also think you're keeping some things to yourself too. I feel like there's things you can't reveal to everyone else right now. And renewal and freedom and the Emperor bossing up. Libra, I think that you need a minute in the beginning of March to push people that challenge you away. You feel the need to carefully get out of situations that aren't right for you. I think you're acting upon your own behalf, keeping things to yourself, especially with the High Priestess here and the Moon. You're like, I need a minute to listen to my intuition. I see Temperance here too. I think an angel is guiding you. You're trying to come into alignment with your soul. And I think that you want total control over your own fucking life. Like, you want to be logical. You want to be practical. I heard very distinctly for both my men and my women, you're like, I am the Emperor now. I am in charge of myself. I want healing. I want freedom. I want renewal. I will sneak away and get it if I have to, people. I am in control and I want freedom. And you want to come into alignment with your own soul. Yeah. Your oracle cards, Libra, are sidetracked, limit, nourish, and beauty. And again, I have mirror at the bottom of the deck. I think that you are doing a lot of self-reflection. I think a lot has been delayed. You just keep getting distracted. Things keep changing. There's been all these sidetracking delays recently, and you have hit a limit with that. You're like, that's it. I'm overloaded. I'm at a breaking point. There's a final straw here that I have reached. I really just want self-harmony, soul growth, and comfort and beauty. Charming, graceful, luxurious. I think you're very focused on yourself right now, Libra, taking care of yourself, your health, your body, your looks. I see at the beginning of March, you will spend a lot of time focused on just you. I think you're sick and tired of being sidetracked by everyone else's bullshit. You've definitely hit a limit with that. And the High Priestess, for me, I always call this my mommy needs a minute card. Mommy needs a minute. I need time alone. I think that you're going to be praying. I think you're going to be meditating. I think you have a secret to some degree here, or someone around you is secretly channeling to you. But I feel like you're happy. There are some things that stress you out and overwhelm you. Yeah, here's someone coming in for some little apology that's stressing you out. I think you know what makes you happy right now, Libra. And I think that the offers coming towards you are from friends or lovers that you're not 100% sure about. I think you've had to stand up to a lot of people right now, and all you really want to do is lay a solid foundation and tend to the small, important details of your life. And I think you're very focused on abundance. Yeah, I think somebody wants to marry you, and I also think someone else is secretly longing for you from your past, but you're like, dude, I see all of your red flags. I see all the red flags. You think I don't know? You think I don't see? I do. My intuition is on point right now. I also think that you're smugly satisfied and kind of proud of yourself for all this. But I do think there's someone trying to sneak in the back door. I think someone wants to be in a serious relationship with you. You just keep being strength and justice and the Queen of Swords, okay? Where you create, doesn't matter if you're a man, you can be the Queen of Swords too. Men or women can be. You create an environment that's very direct. You have very clear boundaries. You're very strong. You have strength of character. Nothing's going to make you sweat right now. You're going to deal with difficult situations very gracefully. And I think you're going to deliver your justice. Even if other people do not like it, you have a future to think about. You want real transformation, and I believe that an angel is guiding you. This angel may visit you in your dreams. Yeah, your fate changing to something new in your life. You just don't know what it is yet, or there's something hidden that will change, that brings like a breath of fresh air with the Fool. Follow the angel of the divine, Libra, and stop letting people sidetrack you. I like seeing you in Emperor energy, where you're really bossing up and really strong. But I do think it's time to figure out like exactly how you feel about some things in your life so that you can move forward. I don't think you're ready to make a decision about anyone or anything at this time. Watch out for keeping secrets though, okay? Or keeping another person's secrets. That may backfire on you later. Someone may be wanting to end a relationship to be with you, but you've got something else going on. No wonder you feel overwhelmed. I feel overwhelmed. This was a lot. So I'm going to post this message. This is my first love message for you guys at the beginning of the month. So I hope it resonates and I hope it helps. You can always book a private reading with me if you want to work with me personally. Website is down in the description below. I'm always listening to the universe for you, dear Libra. You know I love you guys. I'll see you next time.